What is going on, everybody? How are we all doing? And welcome back today to the original Road to Glory on FIFA 17. Today's episode number 35, and it is probably the greatest episode to date because we've got the monthly rewards, which you'll see in a second, which are incredible. We're going to be completing the SBC Suarez. There is just so much excitement going on in today's episode. If you do enjoy it, make sure to leave a massive thumbs up on this video. If we get this over 25 likes, that'd be amazing. And don't forget as well, if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button down below. Let me all know as well how you got on with your monthly rewards. I mean, these that you're about to see from my end are absolutely exceptional. I will say, I am an idiot because when I recorded that, I got home from work, had dinner, I was buzzing to open the packs, and I opened them, I recorded the face cam, recorded the sound, but I forgot to record the gameplay, so you're not going to see the pack opening, but I do realise before the end of the video, so you're going to see the actual pack in front of you, if that makes sense. So it's basically going to be an all-over-the-shop episode. The first thing we're going to see is my reaction to the pack. Then you're going to see the pack itself on the screen. Then you're going to see us completing the SBC Suarez. And then we're going to be building a team around him and playing a couple of games as well. So there's so much going on in today's episode. Like I say, it's jam-packed. It's very exciting. And I hope you're all going to enjoy it. This is the pack that I'm excited for. It's the pack that I'm just praying that we get something useful in. We get 3 golds, 3 gold informs. From the past month, I swear to God, my heart is racing. This is so ridiculous. Please, it's not going to be a walkout. I don't even think I can look. Please be something useful, please. Left mid French. No way, we've got Anthony Martial. That is ridiculously good. Oh, but I don't use Prem. I can't be mad at that. That is absolutely ridiculous. What a pull. Oh my God, what else is going to be in here? We get, oh my God, those two there, I am ecstatic with. That is absolutely awesome. Red Peace Check looks amazing. Red Martial looks amazing. Klaassen, I mean, he's not great, but you know what? For those two, I am absolutely buzzing with that. That is absolutely incredible. Well, I feel like an absolute moron. You will have seen the video footage of this camera just of me packing these players and talking about it, but I actually forgot to press record on the Elgato in all the excitement. So, this is the pack. We did our weekly ones as well, which were absolutely terrible. But we did get Martial's in form, Peace Check's in form, and Klaassen's in form. That is absolutely incredible from Gold Monthly. I am ecstatic with that. But what I think I'm going to do is, I'm going to go away now. This is only going to be like, I'll have shown you the bit where I'm like reacting to it at first. So you'll still get the reaction, but unfortunately you won't see the pack animation and that kind of stuff. But you've seen the pack now. I'm going to go away and I'm going to try and see if I can complete the Suarez SBC as well, which would make this just, what a day. What a time to be alive. So apologies that I forgot to press record before, but thankfully you'll still get the reaction. You just won't see the pack animation, which kind of sucks. So massive apologies for that. Let's see if we can now go and finish the Suarez SBC. So lads, this is a bit later on after you will have just seen my pulling of Martial. Well, kind of, because I obviously screwed that up completely by forgetting to record. This episode actually is now going to be all over the place because of that mistake. So I do apologise for that. I'm going to quickly show you what I did show you at the very start of the episode, but because of forgetting to press record like a moron, I'm now going to show you. So I did have a full transfer list of bronze stuff, but there was nothing too excited. I cleared it all out, but these are all things that we sold from the packs that we got just that you also won't have seen. So from the weekly rewards, none of them are outstanding. We've also sold Hervedes, but this is all to complete the Suarez SBC, which we'll be doing in just a second, which I'm so excited about. Most of these players are rather players we've used recently. Also, we packed Guy for like 2 weeks in a row. This time his regular card goes for 6k. Did not expect that whatsoever when I packed him. I thought he'd be like a 2 or 3k player at most. But we sold all of these players. We've still got a few things left to sell as well. When we do complete Suarez, not only do we get a decent pack, we also get 30k as well. So we'll have enough money to build a bit of a team. I also wanted to show you some investments I've made. I've been playing around with a potential team, and I can't decide whether I want to play a 4-3-2-1 or a 4-3-1-2 with Martial up front. I'm pretty sure that the SBC Cavani is probably now going to be a bench player. I just can't figure out a way to get all 3 in the team, even with Suarez at Cam, unless I play 2 or 3 off of Cam and Peace Check, because I also want to get Peace Check in the team. So what's probably going to happen is you're going to see me complete the Suarez SBC. Then I'll probably show you the squad that I built. This is going to be going into tomorrow. I won't do all this tonight. I'm probably going to try and build a Suarez team and then play a game with it or two to test it out. So what I'm going to do is show you the investment. So, sorry, that's what I was going to show you. So, that's the team that we're sort of thinking of going with. I've already converted Martial to left forward. I still can't believe we got him. It's such an amazing pull, that is. Investments, we actually got a few Irish players. I already had loads of bronze players in my club that were Irish from the bronze pack method. A couple of silver ones also from the bronze pack method, I think. And I purchased Shane Long, I purchased McCarthy, McGeady. We've already got an untradeable Coleman. I figured if there is an Irish SBC, we should be prepped to be able to complete it quite easily now. We might need one player if we need a better team rating, something like that. But I'm hoping that they release it and it's for an SBC Coleman that's maybe the same rating as his first in form. I'd really like that. That's something I'd be very interested in getting. Although, now we've got Red Peace Check, you know, we'll just have to wait and see what they do. But, again, I'm so hyped. I've been buzzing tonight on this account because firstly we got the Martial and the Peace Check, which I'm super happy with. And now, on this account that we've not spent a single penny on, which I know a lot of people have done this, but personally I'm very proud, we've managed to complete the Suarez SBC. Now, you can see we've currently got 92 chemistry. I do need to do a couple of conversions, then we'll be able to finish it. So I'm going to do that quickly now, and then we'll get to completing it and opening the packs. I forgot about this. And there it is, lads. We just had to convert Modric to a centre mid, Cruz to a centre mid, and Vasquez to right wing. And I also forgot to put in Carvajal at right back. We had his loan version there, which I didn't realise till just a second. I wondered why it wasn't working, but there it is. It's completed. We've only got about 1,500 coins left, but we will get a really nice pack from this, as well as the Suarez, and 30k. It has taken us weeks to do this. A lot of commitment, a lot of patience, a lot of good champions, but there it is, lads. I'm absolutely over the moon that we can now have 94 rated SBC Suarez in our club. That is absolutely incredible. We get 30k, like I say, which we're now going to use to build around him pretty much with the players that including some of the players we've already got, of course. But what a card that looks like. Only hear good things about him, and I cannot wait to try him out. We will be trying him out in today's episode without doubt, but I'm also going to now open up the pack that we got for completing Real Madrid, which I think is a pretty nice pack, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's have a look what pack it is. For some reason, the store and everything seems to be running really slowly at the moment. Yeah, it's a rare players pack. I think this is a 50k pack. It'd be nice if we get something amazing. We're not going to get a walkout. Come on, give us something good. Small players, but you know what? We're going to use these. Oh, we get Jack Butler and Heelstar for a little bit with the weekend league coming up. We're going to use all these to sell on and make more money to put towards this new team we're going to build. But I am hyped, man. I'm hyped to put this team together. Have we got anything else in here? We've got AU, and I'm hyped to try it out in today's episode as well. Absolutely awesome. So, you've seen the packs, you've seen us unlock the Suarez, and this is the team that we've put together to use these red cards and the Suarez. Admittedly, this wasn't the first team that I built. The first team actually had Socrates at right centre-back to get Piszczek on full chem, but I really was not getting on with Socrates whatsoever, so I decided instead to play Hervedez as man of the match. So we managed to buy that back, as you'll see from selling some items to do with the with the Harry Kane player of the month thing. You'll see that in a second in the clips, but managed to buy back Hervedez. We got Piszczek on 7 chem that I'm fine with. We bought Smalling and Shaw in because, like I say, we had Clichy there before, who was getting a strong link into Kante, and then we had I think it was, Socrates. Socrates was at the centre-back. I've just said that. So we changed that around completely, and I'll speak about why in a second. When you see the clips, you'll see I felt very, very vulnerable at the back. I wasn't defending very well at all, but this is the team we're going with. Originally, I had Ben Yedder at centre mid. You'll see that in some of the clips as well, but for some reason, I seem to do a lot better with tall players in the midfield. And Zonzi, we only played the one game with him, but he was head and shoulders above Ben Yedder. Pardon the pun there, with height as well. But this team is incredible. I'll quickly show the records of some of the red players that we got in. So, Suarez, who's an SBC, of course, 11 goals and 6 assists in just 8 games. Very pleased with the start of that return. And then the red Anthony Martial, 8 games, 5 goals and 4 assists. So both of those contributing to more than 1 goal per game right now, which is absolutely awesome. Other than that, I don't think there's anyone's record that I'm going to show you. But the way the team works is once the game starts, I'm going to pause it as soon as I get it. Martial goes over to right forward, which is good because of his low-driven shot speed on his right foot. We're then going to bring Douglas Costa off the bench into left forward, and then the rest of the team stays exactly the same. So this is essentially the team how it will line up in game. Denis Suarez won't be seeing any action at all. He's just going to be he's just there to give Suarez the strong link, basically. If I could afford a Neymar or a Messi, I would play them. That'd be amazing, but unfortunately that isn't able to happen. So this is the team as it lines up, and I am very happy with it. It looks amazing on paper, and hopefully it can perform well in this weekend's Weekend League. I was going to say as well, Weekend League from now on, I've been playing 40 games for the last God knows how many weekends. I don't think I can keep it up, to be honest. It sounds bad. It's a bit boring after a while, and the fact that I've now got Suarez, I feel like I've achieved what I wanted to achieve. So I'm not sure how many games are going to get done this weekend, if I get any done at all. We will still be doing it. We still do want to get the God Monthly, of course, but I don't think there's any need to be stressing out playing 40 games a weekend, because that's overkill for the God Monthly, basically, for myself. So that's the team. I'm going to show you a few clips now from the games that we played with it, and you'll see the team that we were using before and a game at the end with this team that you're seeing on your screen now. So lads, these are just going to be, I think you're going to see 3 matches. The first 2 are with the team when I was using Ben Yedder and I was using Socrates and those kind of players in there, and you'll see from some of the clips we were conceding some bizarre goals, and not only that, I didn't feel comfortable in the defence. You're going to see some crazy bad defending. Maybe it was just me, but Socrates, I've used him before and I didn't get on with him either. He's in form. His normal card was no better for me. His stats look incredible. But the general premise of these matches was to try and practice with the team and figure out the best system to play or way to play to get as many of these cards that we've just unlocked in as possible. Now, the major man that misses out, really, I suppose you could say, is the SBC Suarez, who's been excellent for us in the last Weekend League. I've really enjoyed using him, but I considered playing a 4-3-1-2 with Suarez. It can potentially be Martial at striker, but as soon as we got that Martial, he just threw a spanner in the works, because there is no way that I'm not going to be using that red Martial card. It's an unbelievable card, and unfortunately it's Cavani that's had to bite the dust to get in there. Maybe that's something that's going to change in the future. Maybe Cavani and Suarez will form a partnership at some point on this account in this series, but right now that is not going to be the case. And like I said, right now, I feel like I said right now a lot there, but the clips in the background, you see me testing out the team with Ben Yedder at centre mid, Socrates at centre back, and also Clichy at left back. And it is amazing to me how open I felt with the very attacking midfield, because bearing in mind, we've got Ibora right centre mid, who's medium. We had essentially Kanté, who's moved into central CDM, who's medium-high, and then Ben Yedder at left centre mid, who is high. Now that to me seemed like quite a good mix of work rates. However, Ben Yedder's obviously naturally more attacking, even though he's high. He's a striker, obviously, so he was getting forward a lot. Kanté seems to bomb up and down quite a lot anyway, which I don't normally mind, but in this team, it left us very, very vulnerable at the back. And like I say, Socrates, when he was exposed on his own, just was doing nothing for me. He was getting in the way of nothing. He was just causing more problems than he was helping things. I mean, look at that own goal in the background right there. This is the kind of defending. That was the kind of defending that we were going through. It was just partly bad luck and partly I just didn't feel comfortable with the defence as it was. And that's why I wanted to test it out, basically. I took it into Division 4 because I knew we were on the cusp of promotion. And if we did get the champions, which we did, we get 9,000 coins, which is also handy. And that, combined with the fact that you're about to see us selling a load of players that are relevant to the Hurricane squad builder, allowed us to buy back the man of the match Hervides, which I'm very, very pleased about. You're not going to see us buying back man of the match Hervides. I did that this morning after I'd finished recording. But yeah, there's the Hurricane SBC came out. We had a load of Leyton Orient players. No, sorry, we had one Leyton Orient player, a few Norwich players, and a couple of Millwall players as well, mainly from the bronze pack method. So that again coming up trumps for us, and we managed to I mean, the Leyton Orient guy was a silver, and I think we sold him for 7k, something crazy like that. He went for a lot of coins, and like I said, that paid towards getting Hervides in there, and we also managed to then get the Smalling and Shaw in there, and you'll see the difference. It's drastic. You're seeing us buying the players now that you've just seen the goals we've been conceding in the first 2 games with Socrates, normal Hervides. We still had Foreman in goal. We had Clichy at left back and Piszczek at right back on full chem. Now, some of the goals we conceded there, some were just comical. There was a couple of stupid own goals. There was the one where Piszczek passed it into his own net. I was just trying to nod it back to the keeper, and for some reason the keeper just didn't lock on. There was the one that I was speaking about where it hits the goalkeeper on the back, hits the post, hits the keeper again and goes in. Then all the goals I was conceding, I felt like we were just being pulled open far too easily. There was no support with the defence, and something needed to change. So what I did was, you've seen the team already, I bought Nzonzi for centre mid, because A, he's got the height, which I can't believe how much I missed having a tall man in the middle, because from goal kicks, winning headers, he's been fantastic. For general strength in the middle of the park, he's been fantastic. And as much as I love Ben Yedder, his regular card at centre mid just was not doing it for me. Maybe his inform would be a bit better, but as far as I'm concerned, that was not good enough. You can see the completed team again on screen now. We're just about to put the players in there, but Nzonzi made a huge difference, and then Smalling, as we all know, is an absolute monster. I don't think Clichy did anything particularly wrong at left back, but we needed the perfect link to Smalling to get him on chemistry, and that's another theme with this team. Obviously, there's a couple of players off chemistry. You've got Piszczek, who's only on 7 chem. And actually, I think that's it. Is Piszczek the only one that's not on full chem? I think he might be. The way I did it originally, I think it had Suarez on 7 chem, And then we had someone else on 7chem as well, maybe. Martial's on 7chem, of course, isn't he? Because, no, he's not. I'm thinking of the way I did the team before. Completely ignore me. Originally, I was going to have Martial at striker, which would, of course, put him on 7chem. Piszczek was on full chem, but then we had Suarez on 7chem as well. And also, I think it was Ibora on 7chem, but I changed it around, managed to figure it out. Basically, I wasn't sure if I wanted to put Suarez, the Dennis Suarez, on at the start and sub him off straight away, or just build a team and just leave it as it was from kickoff all the way through the game unless I'm making subs, if that makes sense. But I ended up doing it with Dennis Suarez, so I just thought, you know what, it benefits the team to get all the players in there, as many as we can, on full chem, and that's exactly what we did. Now, bearing in mind the 2 games you've just seen us play, look how much better we look with the team as it is with this setup now. Nzonzi scores straight away. As soon as his first start, he scores instantly. And then the second goal comes from Chris Smalling, which is crazy to think that the 2 players that we've just brought in, neither of them we've bought for their goal scoring abilities. On the first match, we've chipped in with a goal each, and we actually kept a clean sheet in this one as well. We didn't feel anywhere near as open. I was showing a couple of the goals actually, like the clips leading up to the goal, where he won the ball at the back, and then, you know, from that great interception went on to win the game. And to me, it's just crazy, just by changing a couple of players round and putting Nzonzi in the middle, how much of a difference it made to the team. It made it far, far better, and we strolled to victory in that particular game. But that is going to round off this episode. It's been a bit of a jumbo one, a bit longer than the ones I usually do, so I hope you all enjoyed it. Of course, we got Martial, red card, amazing. Piszczek, red card, amazing. And then we've got the Suarez SBC card. It has been a fantastic 24 hours for this road to glory. Like I said at the start, let me know how your packs were for your monthly rewards. And yeah, I will speak to you all probably in another video over the weekend, which is probably going to be a play review on Ivan Perisic's cam in form, hopefully. So I'll catch you all there, lads. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Nidge out.
Yo, he's Nidge, plays with big games and player reviews are getting insane. He entertains while he elevates, his video quality resonates. On career mode, he got lots of vids uploading off and he's rocking it. He's got the confidence in all his commentaries. Videos range, they often vary. Got need for speed and a road to glory. Just watching vids and you know the story. The content is underrated, I'm understating, so don't ignore the like and